One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Split backs here. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry up. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question, it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical.
There he goes. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
And the Bobcats are on the move.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Touchdown, Bobcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's loose. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Runs through a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Morris. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick?
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left. If he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy, they still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lyons. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them. Knock him down for a big loss. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It is perfect. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. The offense changing the play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. On the move at the 30. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll start this drive going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. And he will house it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Right on the money. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. It's a running room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Bobcats will try to convert on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll give it to him again. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's caught. It's more. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Galloway. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Run in the red zone, it's Galloway. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got enough space. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Bobcats in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Wants to return it. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for it all. He's in for the touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They go to the draw. Breaks the tackle. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. All by himself down the middle. got it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Clear. Clear.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19.
Let's go.
They'll go back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Power football with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Cricket.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Don't just make a play. Make a play. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
Set. Hut.
The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
On the set.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Looking deep down the right side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David.